Morning, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Okay, ma'am.
Today, I'm Sana and I'm here to present about the impact of social media. And today's content are what is social, what is media, what is social media, and the positive and negative impact of social media and the conclusion. What is social? The term social is the characteristics of living organisms, especially humans. It always refers to the interaction between organisms, irrespective of whether they are voluntary or not. What is media? Science, technologies that are intended to reach a large number of people. Media reflects a society. Classifications of media. Media has four classifications. They are broadcast like radio, print media like newspapers and books, digital media such as mobile, and internet media such as websites. Now, what is social media? Social media is the interaction between people where they share and exchange their ideas in virtual community. Social media is the future of communication because a countless array of internet-based tools and platforms that enhance the sharing of information. Now, let's take a look at the positive impacts of social media. There are certain websites like Facebook and Twitter. On these websites, you can talk with the people you haven't seen for a long time. This has a positive impact on society because you get to communicate with a wider range of people. Personal security. When you're searching online, you have some sort of internal security which protects you from hackers or identity theft. Health benefits. Using the internet, you can find out what you have wrong with you, and you can also get diagnosed by someone who's very far from you without having to travel. Also, if the symptoms are correct, it helps you to know the illness quicker so that you'll be able to act against it easier. Business. It also helps to produce a lot of profit for some companies by advertising. This is good because it lets people know which shop is selling what before they travel there or they can purchase it online. Using the internet, some worldwide companies produce a large amount of profit. Example is Castro and Amazon. School. The positive for ICT in schools is that it gives students another option to study and get qualifications in it. It also makes it easier for students to research on anything. They can also save their work onto the system and do the schoolwork on the computer. Students can also email their work to themselves and improve it at home. The overall positive things are you can communicate with your friends fast over the internet and you can also research nearly anything. You can also purchase online, which makes it easier. It's easier for people to deliver the product to your house rather than going to the shop and purchasing it. We know that, however, mirror is not transparent or clean, but its other side is always dark. So let us take a look on negative impacts of social media. Personal security. The negative on security is that some hackers may be able to break through the security and steal things such as your credit card details. They can also pretend to be you, which could ultimately destroy your business and reputation. Health. Doctors may diagnose wrong sometimes because they're not seeing you in person. Also, if you're on computer all day, it would affect your health and your eyes because you won't be doing any exercise and you'll be sitting in front of the screen the whole day. Business. The negative side of ICT in business is that it makes it harder for new companies to succeed. Because of some well-known companies like Castro and Amazon, people would more likely visit the well-known company's website over the new companies. This could make the newer companies go bankrupt before they can even start selling. School. The negative impact from ICT on school is that the work of students can be deleted because of a system error. They can also be received wrong information if they search in the wrong website. The overall negative points are It creates a generation value between the people, between generations that are rarely communicating. It can make people vulnerable to hackers, viruses, and identity thieves. Also, they could get the wrong information for things such as coursework if they're using the wrong website. It could also cause some bad health like damage to eyes, and it could also make small business go bankrupt. The conclusion. The final conclusion is that social media is just like a half glass of water. It depends on what you see. In other words, it's your choice on what you see. Thank you.
That was a useful topic from your side, Rasana. Give you two major announcement. Okay. So once we are trying to make you as the panelist, don't please deny. Okay, just accept it so that you can share your screen then. Am I clear? Okay. If you have been given access for panelists, just accept it. Please don't deny it. Okay, this is one thing. And if you have any feedback on the conference, and as well as if you have any queries with regard to this conference or the topics which you have presented with your colleagues, okay, so you can post the queries through WhatsApp. Is that clear?
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, we could hear you, Shashana.
So myself, I'm Shazana, ma'am. I'm co-writer from MGG. So my topic is of robotics and automation. So robotics and automation, ma'am. What do you mean by robotics? Robotics is an interdisciplinary field that combines various applications which makes our work easy, efficient, and safety. So it even used in industrial, services, medical, and last but not the least, military robotics is the other kind of science and technology. If we talk, we are supposed to say about the father of robotics, Joseph F. Engelberg is known as the father of robotics. What is automation? Automation is the use of technology such as robots, software, or other systems to perform tasks which reduce human intervention. It even increases efficiency, streamlining process, and reducing manual effort. In automation, we can perform physical tasks using robots and AI. There are some types of automation: industrial automation, robotics process automation, home automation, and business process automation. Automation, central automation. Agriculture robots. A robot that works in agriculture, weeding, planting, harvesting, or monitoring crops in a specific conditions. It is defined as robot, a device that can improve agriculture by even doing small things. Agriculture robots are very useful for the farmers to cultivate these crops, which make their day-to-day life easy. Agriculture robots are very useful. The history of robotics. The history of robotics spans from an ancient automate to modern AI-powered machines. This is made of invention of first industrial robots. In 1954, even the term robot being coined in 1921. Writer Tom Keith coined the term robot. After in its way, Rosa United Robots became popular. In 1962, Image was formed industrial appeared. In 1973, Sincita Gloria introduced the C3 model robot, which was very popular in the industry. In the robot indoor facilities. In conclusion, robotics and automation are transformation industries that are enhancing efficient and it makes our work easier and efficient. Simply that robotics and automations are exceeded to expand into new industries in healthcare, agriculture, and so on. I would like to conclude my speech with the AI as the robotics is the best way to make our life easy and make us live in future. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving me this great opportunity.
That was a fantastic presentation, Shishana.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Is Trinita is ready now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can go ahead with your session, Trinita.
Give me 1 second, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Your voice is so feeble. Little bit louder, please. We
Can
see
you
your
hear me
screen.
now, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
I'm Nita of grade 8. Today I'm going to present about AI in robotics and automation. The topics are introduction, history of robots, how robot works, robots in different fields, advantages and disadvantages. Robotics is a study on robots. Robots are automatically operated machines designed to perform various tasks, potentially replacing human efforts. Robots offer numerous benefits, including increased productivity, enhances safety, cost reduction, and the ability to perform repetitive, dangerous tasks. History of robotics. History of robotics goes back as far 350 BC when a brilliant Greek mathematician named Archimedes succeeded in building a mechanical bird, which is used steam to propel itself. That was the first documented attempt of a man to build an automata. The word robot is a Czech origin, meaning force work. Rossum's universal robot is the first time the term. Isaac Asimov gave us the 3 laws of robotics. The first industrial robot is Unimate, discovered in 1954. How robot works? Sensing. Robot uses various sensors like cameras, microphone, touch sensors to perceive their surroundings and gather data. Processing. This data is sent to a computer or a controller, which analyzes it and makes decisions based on the program algorithm. Acting. The controller then sends signals to actuators, motors, to make the robot move, manipulate objects, and perform other tasks. Robotics are present in different fields like space, healthcare, and more. It is used in healthcare to assist patients and for surgeries. Robotics plays a crucial role in space exploration, enabling tasks too dangerous or impractical for humans, including planetary explorations. Examples are like rovers, robotic arms, and more. It is used to manufacture items using robots. The main advantages is it does the work in less time. Advantages and disadvantages of robotics. The advantages are enhanced safety, increased efficiency and productivity, continuous operations. The disadvantages are job replacement, high investment, and lack of flexibility. That's all about my presentation. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, ma'am.
Thank you, Trinita. That was a great topic, and your slides were good. So, shall we have the next participant, Mr. Kritik Bey?
Hello, ma'am. Are we audible?
Yes, you can go ahead, Mr. Bey. Just share your screen.
Hello. Yes.
So both Kritik Bey and Ritik is presenting right now. Am I right?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Hello, are we audible? Ma'am, are we audible?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. I am Kritik. I am a student. We are the dynamic duo from Mahatma Global Gateway CBS Madurai. And today we are super excited to take it to something that's changing the way we live and interact every day. Artificial intelligence or AI. More specifically, how AI is revolutionizing social media and cybersecurity, 2 areas we use and rely on data daily, even without realizing it. Let's start with social media. Whether it's Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, or TikTok, AI is literally everywhere. You know that moment when you finish one thing and the next one is exactly what you like? That's AI at work. It studies what you watch, how long you watch, what you skip, even what you pass, and then shows you stuff you are more likely to enjoy.
Little bit audible. Little bit audible.
AI also helps to detect harmful content like hate speech, fake news, and cyberbullying. So,
Guys, your voice is so feeble. We couldn't hear you properly.
yes,
Check onto your mic and volume.
okay.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, AI uses what's called machine learning algorithms. These algorithms are trained on huge amounts of data. What people like, what comment on, and share. They learn patterns over time. So your feed becomes unique to you, totally personal. It's like having a digital best friend who knows your taste, memes, music, even your 3 a.m. scrolling moods. Also, AI helps platforms take down inappropriate or dangerous posts quickly. Faster than human moderators could ever manage alone. Now, let's flip the coin because AI isn't just about showing us full content. It also plays a huge role in cybersecurity. Think of AI as a 24/7 digital bodyguard. It watches you over online accounts and personal data, even when you're asleep. If something weird happens, like a login from a different country or a sudden download of all your files, AI can immediately block it or alert you. That's a fast act. Way quicker than humans could ever react. So AI is trained to detect patterns that seems suspicious, like phishing emails or link to harmful contents. It's like giving a superhero inside the computers. They can see things that don't feel right and act instantly. And that's a big deal because cyber criminals are constantly coming up with new tricks. AI helps us stay one step ahead. Let's say someone tries to use a debit card to buy something overseas while you're in Madurai. AI notices that this isn't normal for you. It passes the transaction and alert and even blocks your card until you confirm. Your money stays safe and hackers get nothing. Cool, right? Companies use AI in security have seen huge improvements, fewer data branches, faster recovery time, and better protection. And because AI never sleeps, it can work around the clock. Sometimes human teams just can't do that. That means more peace of mind for users and can trust and more of trust in online services. The future is beyond exciting. AI will work alongside technologies like Internet of Things and blockchain to improve security. Imagine your smart fridge and smart lights and smartphone all protected by a smart AI network. Every part of your home would be safe. And faster responses to threat means safer digital space. Okay, but there's a catch. For AI to work well, it needs access to a lot of personal data, which means privacy can sometimes take a bit. We need to find the right balance between safety and personal freedom. And we must make sure AI is used fairly, not biased or used for the wrong reasons. It's not about the AI, it's about the choices we make. It's AI is changing how we live online. From the videos we watch to the way we protect our personal data. It's fast, it's powerful, and it's constantly evolving.
Both Ritik and Kritik. That was a fantastic presentation. We are more impressed towards your slide designs, the way you have presented, the images you have given in your slides. Everything was really amazing.
Thank you.
Hands off to you. Okay. And
Thank you.
of course, you have completed on your stipulated time also. In the time.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you have the next participant, Mr. Santosh?
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, of course, Santosh.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. Can you go ahead with your topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So, good morning to all of you here. My name is Santosh from the 8th grade. I'm from MGG CBSE. My topic is based on AI application on autonomous vehicle. So, what is AI? Artificial intelligence (AI) is the field of computer science that aims to create machines capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence. So, how does AI help in autonomous vehicles? AI is crucial for autonomous vehicles, enabling them to perceive, navigate, and make decisions in real time, ultimately leading to safer and more efficient transportation. So some common brands of autonomous vehicles are Tesla, Waymo, Motional, Hyundai, Toyota, BMW, and Pony. So what are the parts of the vehicle? There are some parts of the vehicle, of the autonomous vehicle, which help in sensing the environment. First one, LiDAR units. It creates a 360-degree 3D map of the vehicle surrounding using lasers. Next, stereo. Stereo cameras. Cameras are used to capture the 2D picture and can detect objects. Global navigational satellite system provides GPS positioning. Radar uses bursts of sound to determine distance between objects. Computer, built-in computer and storage for live data processing. Additional LiDAR units, aid in detecting objects close to the vehicle or in blind spots. Cameras, forward-facing cameras are focused near and far to detect vehicle activity, pedestrians, and traffic signs. So what is global navigation satellite system? It provides GPS positioning, a satellite-based navigation system that uses a network of satellites, receivers, and algorithms to determine the location, velocity, and time of the user on Earth, providing critical positioning capabilities for various applications. It also creates a map of the world. So what is LiDAR units? A LiDAR unit, light detection and ranging, is a remote sensing technology that uses laser pulses to measure distances and create 3D model of objects in an environment. And then, and then comes what is radar units. Radar unit in the car is short form of radio detection and ranging. It's an electronic system that uses radio waves to detect, locate, and track objects at a distance. A typical radar system consists of a transmitter, antenna, which both transmits and receives, a receiver, and a processor. Conclusion. So we can come to know that autonomous vehicles are AI generated and are reliable and safe. The advantages of autonomous driving are obvious: increased road safety, reduced driver workload, lower fuel consumption, and other fewer traffic jams.
That was an wonderful topic as well as your slide speeds.
Thank you, ma'am.
This was good. Yeah, thank you. The next participant, Mr. Baladandapani. Whether he is ready?
Yes, sir. Can I go ahead?
Yes, of course. You can take over the session. Just share your
Okay, ma'am.
screen, please.
Yeah. So today we'll be talking about AI's impact on local climate change. Climate change is a topic that's becoming very famous in the last few years, and it's a pretty serious one too. The global ice caps are melting, so we can use AI to reduce the impact of climate change. We'll see more about that. So this is the order of the things we'll be seeing today. Introduction, steps in AI implementation, positive impacts, current state of art, and proposed AI use cases, limitations, SWOT analysis, and summary. So this is introduction. AI's role. AI technologies can be integrated into climate change strategies. They can help in analysis of data and resource management. And we can also use AI to optimize the energy consumption, which further leads to reduced emissions, which is good for our environment. However, AI has a few negative effects. AI can consume a lot of energy, which is again bad for our environment. AI can also have a large impact on local communities. These are the positive impacts I put in the table. So first of all, we can use AI in smart cities. So in major cities like Bangalore and Chennai, traffic is a major problem. You just sit there wasting a lot of fuel on traffic signals. So we can use AI to smartly manage the traffic signals. We also have other things like Google. Google Maps has implemented a new strategy in which maps will suggest the most economically and environmentally best route. AI systems can identify energy savings by analyzing consumption patterns, and it provides us recommendations to minimize wastage based on real-time patterns. And also, it can be used in waste management. Using cameras, we can separate the waste and recycle them, or use them as biocompost by the material. AI can monitor the air quality, and we can um, use the data to create targeted reduction strategies. This is the current state of AI. AI is being used for these purposes. These are some of the areas where I can use AI to create a change in local places. So we all know that cameras are installed in all traffic signals, and certain vehicles have more than usual smoke. We can note the number of the vehicle and send it to the RTO office so that regular check may be completed. And also in many apartments, the light is in full brightness most of the day. However, nobody will be needing it. So we'll be changing the brightness of the light as per the people using it. And as I mentioned earlier, the camera-based voice segregation. And another thing that's becoming a famous thing nowadays is e-vehicles. But one major problems that e-vehicles have is that the batteries have to be replaced. So AI can give us the best route which elongates the battery life and the charging stations and the traffic signal. The major cause of air pollution is flights. So we can use AI to find the optimum altitude and speed in order to reduce the fuel consumption. So these are steps that we'll need to take if we're implementing AI. We'll have to identify the areas where the impact will be the largest, and then we'll have to deploy AI in those areas. AI will be used to optimize the energy usage. However, AI cannot be fully trusted as the AI technology has not developed fully yet. So we'll have to change the approaches based on real-time data. So these are the negative impacts. Energy consumption. AI requires GPU, which is advanced model of CPU to be trained. However, a GPU requires a lot of energy and it produces a lot of heat, which again goes against our purpose. This is one of the limitations, and it worsens the urban heat island effect. So urban heat island effect is where in a particular urban place, the temperature will be higher than the surrounding rural places. So AI, if we are using it in cities, it will worsen this effect. And AI cannot be used in safety critical places as it is predictive and non-determinative. It only predicts the outcome, but it cannot change the outcome based on the scenarios. This is the SWOT analysis. The strength of AI. AI can enhance data analysis for climate modeling, and it helps us to manage resources more efficiently. However, the use of AI may lead to unauthorized data collection, and this data collection may lead to misuse of personal information. Opportunities. AI can help in innovating for renewable energy technologies, and it offers solutions for optimizing energy consumption in areas. Threats. Existing regulations might not allow the implementation of AI to reduce environmental impact, and data protection laws can obstruct the AI deployment in certain projects. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Baladandamani. That was a wonderful topic and we have learned so much since, right? So your slides are great. Congrats.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.